Welcome to Joint Effort PAs, where two orthopedic surgery PAs get real about life in medicine. From tips and tricks to professional growth, work-life balance, and everything in between. We're here to share what we've learned and what we're still figuring out. Let's get into it. All right. Sorry we're late today.
I know we are late today.
By a whole day. It's because of life and all of the craziness of the holiday season, which is going to be our topic today.
Yes. Yeah. So this is the Monday of Thanksgiving week. I literally woke up this morning and I hit the ground hard. Like I literally was sending emails at 5:15 this morning.
5:15.
Well, because there's so many things in this short week that I have to get done that I woke up like buzzing. I was like, oh my God, I need to get these things done. Like
I have to start getting it out.
Yeah, I have to start now.
Yeah. I pulled a Beth and I did a workout at 5:45. So
how'd it feel?
Good. It felt really good actually. Yeah. So I am pleased with that decision. Maybe I will become a morning workout person at some point.
Well, lesson number 1, don't make concrete decisions during holiday time.
Yeah. Be okay if your workout schedule has to change because it likely will at some point. All right. So this season in particular in orthopedics is all I can really talk about or speak on, but I assume in other areas of medicine as well is just very particularly busy. This is our busy season, just like it is for Old Navy.
And Talbot's. I had a patient today that was talking about how his wife's retired, but Talbot's calls her and blows her up because they're so busy during Black Friday and all this stuff. I was like, Talbot?
Did she work at Talbot's before? They just want her back so badly?
Yeah, she retired and they're like, that's cool, but you'll work the holiday season, right?
Oh, man.
But no, like in orthopedics, for whatever reason, people come out of the woodwork. It hits like November 15th and all the elective stuff they've been waiting all year to get done. They want to do it now, but their timeline doesn't necessarily line up with our timeline.
Yeah.
And then it culminates in this like last 8 weeks of the year that exponentially gets harder as the weeks go on because like some of them wake up today and decide they need to start being seen for their shoulder that's been hurting for a year. And they've already decided they're going to get surgery before December 31st. Right. But on my end, we have no availability.
Yeah. At what point did you guys essentially, quote unquote, book out for the rest of the year? How long has it been?
So around Halloween, so like end of October, we were like, all right, we operate 3 days during the week. That's not enough. We need to then like manipulate and see what other days we can get. So then I start pulling up like when everyone in the company's off and then maybe we can use their day and then let's, go to this relationship with this hospital that we kind of like kept going for this exact moment right now. But we started opening more dates and then we set these boundaries. Like, so like on our team with the surgeon, like what is your max?
Yeah. And we're going to go a little past that.
So surgeries during the day, like if every surgery is 2 hours, give or take with like setup and cleanup and the actual surgery, a full day is 4 surgeries. If they're 4 easy surgeries, then it's not really a full day. And like, I have a master's degree in that. Like I can figure out how to make the day satisfyingly full or when we don't want it to be, I'll make it shorter. So when we say 5 cases, that's a lot.
Yeah.
But there's some days where we have 6 cases.
Yeah.
So.
And that's going to happen a lot.
And then a lot of days have that. So, there's like, we began the uncomfortable. We began the productive conversation at the end of October of like, hey, we're hitting that time of year. Like first of all, what's, you look at the whole big picture. Is anyone taking a vacation?
Speak now.
Everyone speak now. Because if you don't, you're not going to take it.
You're not going to decide last minute.
And then we will like get every bit of time and try to satisfy patients. So today, today is the Monday of Thanksgiving week. At multiple points today, schedule was full. And then I added more.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Then you have patients come in and then there's a scenario. Well, this one's an athlete and he's getting kicked out of his dorm by the 10th. So we need surgery by the 10th.
Yeah,
Like that
I know.
happened today.
And then you get so you're in the room with these people and you want to make it happen so badly. Like, do you find yourself giving in and you're like, I'm not going to give in anymore. Like, I'm done. This is the max. And then you like go talk to somebody and you're like, just kidding.
I know. So one aspect of it is surgery. It's elective surgery season and people want to get their elective stuff done because it costs less in December than it does in January when the deductibles reset.
Yeah.
So that in and of itself is crazy. So yeah, the OR volume is high. Clinic volume is high, which will feed the OR volume.
Mm-hmm.
Stress levels are high. Patience is low.
Yeah.
Like the patients, but like the patients
my personal patients,
of myself.
the CE patients.
Yeah. But then there's everything else. Like we are human beings and the stuff outside of work, like the family demands are high.
Yeah.
And it's just a tough time. So we're gonna talk about all of it.
We will unpack all of these things. So yeah, and like I feel like on our side, it's almost equally as complicated, and then we have all the trauma on top of it too, because trauma still keeps coming in, and we like booked out a month ago, but like trauma still occurs. I have nowhere for it except for the days that I'm making us sandwich, which I'm going like 3 different places on the same day.
Yeah, we do that too.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, and then people get sick, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they have to move their surgery date. And then that, like, you owe them, like, not like we owe them, but like we should.
You want to try.
You want to try for them because they had their ducks in a row and they came in sooner than the person who just came in.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a lot. But anyway, so why do you think, well, I mean, besides people wanting to get in for the deductibles and all that stuff, like what type of injuries do you think are seen more now? Like, is there a trauma spike for your line of work?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like any season we get a trauma spike just depending on like the types of activities that cause it. Traditionally right now it's like falls from ladders or North Carolina, it's not really super cold yet. So we're not going to get snow until like March probably.
Right.
But, fall and slip on ice, that sort of thing. Hasn't quite happened yet.
And all the, like for us, like all the playoff football should be done almost now. So all of them that wanted to wait all season and have something fixed at the end, now they want to
have to do that. Yeah. And I feel like people, like you said, it's not just people, because I can resonate with the ones who have been talking about it throughout the year and they want to get it done towards the end of the year because the timing works out. But the brand new, fresh people who come in and they're like, oh, I want to get this done. And you're like, okay, well, January, right? And they're like, oh, no. I thought like 2 weeks from now.
I know, but you look at them, you're like, I don't owe you.
Yeah.
Like, what about my 6 month, shoulder pain patient that's been trying really hard and we decided we'd like make that decision in November just so we could figure it out before the end of the year. I don't know.
Yeah.
It plays with me a little bit.
I want to accommodate, but then I get to a certain threshold point where I'm like,
I know.
I can't accommodate.
Is your clinic volume higher?
I think so, but I think a lot of that is just because there's like built-in days off. Like this week I won't work Thursday or Friday.
I know,
which
so Monday's going to be terrible.
Crazy. Yeah. Just because it's closed for Thanksgiving and Black Friday. We're closed, which I don't know. Like it's not a national holiday.
It's not, but I think, here we have that off, which is pretty cool. But it's like Good Friday. We have Good Friday off too.
Yeah, but that's like a religious holiday. Black Friday is like a shopping day.
No, but I meant like days that shouldn't really be off. But
but we have them off anyway. Yeah. I was really surprised about that one. But I mean, that's a lost clinic day.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
And I have a lot of lost. I'm lost right now. I have no surgery days for the next.
I didn't have surgery last Friday. We have surgery tomorrow. Like, do I remember how to use my hands? I hope so.
I don't know that I will in a couple weeks. I'm going to be useless.
Yeah, you probably won't.
Yeah.
But clinic on our end, clinic volume's high, surgeon availability is low. So like for us, we will cancel 1 half day of clinic so the surgeon can operate. One of myself and the other PA on the team, they will operate. So that's 40 plus 15 patients not being seen. So then I'm staying in clinic. Like, what's the better choice? You know, like, do I?
But if you do more clinic, that's more patients that want surgery that you have to say no to.
I know. But if I'm in surgery on the half day and I canceled half of my day, I think about my next clinic day where I'm going to die because I had to move all the patients. So I choose to be in clinic and then like secretly like wish I was in surgery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. I think that's the better way to go because that's like my routine kind of, but I'll see it's a really good surgery day and I'm like, God damn it. You know, like that should be my day, but I don't know. They're weird feelings. I did. Days. So like 2 weeks ago, I was like, I'm going to operate.
This is my day.
This Thursday, but I was like stressed out the entire time about it. So I don't know what the right answer is. So the injuries will increase. The volume increases over volume. Do you feel like you enter this season emotionally stable?
No.
Oh.
Am I ever emotionally stable?
Well, I mean, this is like a specific question.
Specifically right now, am I emotionally stable?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, no, but not in a bad way.
But okay, so whatever baseline you're bringing, do you think patients can make you more or less? Like, yeah. Okay. So for example, right, today, it's Monday of Thanksgiving week, like I said. So every patient I saw today, happy Thanksgiving, right? Like, happy Thanksgiving. I'll catch
Gives
up
me
with
a
you
little
next
something
week.
Extra to talk about.
Yeah. So this one lady, right, she said, I was doing, I think, her gel injection. I haven't seen her in 6 months. We're catching up, blah, blah, blah. I said, well, what are you doing this Thanksgiving? And she said, oh, well, it's just me and my husband. And then like, you know, when you're in a conversation with someone and they start talking like you have frame of reference and you realize as they're talking, you're like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah. So I was like catching up as she was talking. So she's like, well, as you know, last year was hard. We lost our son. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, right. And then she said, but this year, my son's heart recipient, I've been writing her and I'm going to meet her like the day after Thanksgiving. I'm driving out and I'm going to meet her. And I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Like it was a whole thing. She was like, this Thanksgiving for me is just, it's sad, but it's also so amazing. And I was like, oh my God, I think you just made my day. Like it was like really nice to hear. But I was kind of like, oh my God, there's so many like things in this room right now.
Yeah, there's so many emotions
like
happening.
Today was like a very busy day. Like I was rhythmically like trying to be like on, like I wasn't small talking. I'm just gonna get my stuff done. And she dropped that on me and I was like, I like lingered in that room.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God.
But I feel like talking about, because I try to talk about, you know, small talk with people if there's something I know they went on vacation, I remember about whatever. Yeah. And even if I don't have anything like that to talk about, like holidays and stuff, give me a chance. Oh, what are you doing? Like, are you traveling or whatever? Which opens the door for like a lot of emotional stuff to be spilled out. You know, sometimes you're opening the door and inviting anything. Right.
This one lady I saw last week and I was like, oh, what are you guys doing this year? And as I asked her, I remember this lady's like 60 something, her sister's 60 something, and their mother was 90, like asked me to write a card for her 90th birthday. And she literally died on Thanksgiving last year. God. So when I was like, oh, what are you doing? I was like, oh, backtrack.
Just kidding.
She was like, this is a really hard time of year for me. And I was like, I know. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like, why did I bring this up?
I knew better.
Darn.
I knew better.
Yeah. Oh. Gosh.
But no, it's heavy. I guess what I'm saying is it's heavy. So like whatever baseline emotional stability we bring into the room, like you sway, like it goes back and forth between like, and again, I woke up this morning and my head is going 100 miles an hour, but I'm trying to like be present and without the variables, like that's a kind of a hard day. And then you have all these emotional things and you're just like, oh my God.
You're managing the emotions of like your home stuff and all of your patients' emotions. And maybe if you have time for it, some of your own, but
probably not.
I don't have time for those. So
that doesn't happen.
But so do you typically take PTO this time of year, or are you not really like
such a touchy subject? So my husband never thinks I take enough PTO. That's an opinion, but it's also a fact. So I'm taking off Wednesday because I'm hosting Thanksgiving.
Oh my gosh.
And people are coming to my house starting tonight. And I've already got a text from my brother saying, you a-hole, you didn't even ask for my flight info. And I'm actually supposed to pick him up. Like I'm just not there yet. Okay. He gets in at 9:30. It's 5.
Oh, you've got plenty of time.
Time. Right. So again, I'm under delivering for him.
Yeah.
So now it starts. Right? So here we go. But yeah, people are coming to my house today, 2 more tomorrow, 2 other ones tomorrow. My mother-in-law's having heart surgery today. So I'm like dealing with that. Right. Like, I mean, just think it's Monday.
Yeah, this is
today.
just Monday.
It's Monday. But anyway, so I took Wednesday off, and my physician that I work with, he was like, I just don't know what to say. I just didn't think you'd do that.
Why would you do that to me?
It wasn't that. And he was like, that's just so out of character. But last year I operated Tuesday, then did a night clinic that I was 2 hours late for, then did a half day clinic Wednesday. I was here till 5 anyway, and it was miserable. So I said like last year I wouldn't do it, but like, I don't know. Yeah. So yes, I'm taking Wednesday off. So it's a day. Wow. And then
shocking.
I know. And then Christmas falls it's a Thursday. So I'm taking off the Friday there, which again, like, I think that's great. Like, it's a little 4-day weekend. My husband's like, but what about the Monday and Tuesday? And I was like, but those are OR days. Those are coveted OR days.
Yeah, like those. That's it. That's the last.
That's it. I was like, I don't know. So yeah, I'm taking some time off.
Yeah,
2 days.
Yeah. What
about you?
Sprinkle. I'm not. But then again, I don't have anybody like telling me I need to not take these off.
No, it's not that he told me
that I want to.
It was not that he told me I should. Well, no, my husband did tell me I should, but I don't know. It's I don't know.
Yeah, I think
Managing
it depends. Like also you have kids and like that whole situation. So I think it just depends on the phase of life that you're in. Right now, I'm in a phase of life where I just want to I want to soak up and enjoy all that this season has to offer.
Just really want
from
to
a
be
work
in
perspective.
it.
I just really want to be here.
Yeah, I know. I can't. It is very difficult to manage the home expectation with the work expectation right now, because like for my family, I have 3 kids. One maybe still believes in Santa. I'm not sure, but if she's not sure, then I mean, if I'm not sure, then I'm not asking type thing.
Yeah.
So I will have to do the gift thinking and giving. Mm-hmm. Then I have my in-laws, and I have my parents, and I have my coworkers, then I have the kids' teachers, and then the bus driver. Like, I will do all that.
Yeah.
I don't know when.
The bus drivers too? Is that a thing?
Yeah. I mean,
oh my God. I took my dog to get her nails cut last weekend, and my mom was like, I called my mom after, and she's like, did you tip the person who cut your dog's nails? I was like,
no.
Wait, no. Was I supposed to do that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you should have.
I didn't. So I'm probably going to have to go back there at some point and be like, I have no idea who was working, but here's $5 for cutting my dog's nails.
Or find a new toenail trimmer.
Yeah, I might have to.
But like, yeah, all that stuff, and then making the plans, and then the get-togethers for family. So it's a lot of mental work. It's a lot of other stuff too.
My family also just never did like big get-together things. We just didn't make like a huge thing of it. Yeah. So I think it just depends on like your family's dynamics with that and what people expect. Because when I say like, oh, I'm working on Christmas Eve and the day after, my family's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Like, why are you not working today?
Yeah, but like Thanksgiving's a built-in 4-day weekend, and Christmas mirrors that this year.
Yeah,
so that's really
so it's
cool.
already time off. So in my mind, I'm like, I'm taking time off. Like it felt too weird to me, so I had to pick up an urgent care shift next Saturday because I was like, oh my God, I'm going to be off Thursday and Friday. Like,
yeah, no, I saw that.
Weird. So yeah, I mean, taking time off, important. I think everybody should do it for their mental health.
Yes.
So that they don't answer the question if you're mentally stable with a no.
Well, I mean, you pause.
I did pause a little bit. Because it depends. It depends on your definition of mental stability. First of all, like, who are we asking? Like,
right? Yeah,
it lives on a spectrum. Yeah, and maybe I'm here, but maybe somebody else's threshold is like way below that. So I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like today, I saw you come around the corner eating Honey Nut Cheerios out of a travel container
with my hands like
literally ripped open a tiny Skittles, like without saying a word. We were both
everybody's in the same headspace right now.
Now let's talk about saying no, like whether that's to coworkers, bosses, friends. How do you play that game?
I don't. My basic answer, I don't play the game in the sense that I don't know how to say no. I just don't say no a lot. And I will preface this by saying, I think if I ever really wanted to say no, I would say no. But I think most of the time I just don't want to say no. I think I want to say yes to everything.
Yeah.
I want to do it all.
Yeah. No,
I want to be everywhere all the time.
I get that. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I want to be in the OR for that calcaneus fracture whenever that happens at the same time that I'm in clinic. So I just want to do all of it.
Just double book.
I know. Yeah, I should.
What about is it easier to say no to personal relationships or to patient relationships? Or is that also a draw?
I think it's easier to say no to personal stuff because people like my family, they know.
Yeah.
They have this expectation of me already.
Yeah.
They know.
Yeah.
And they're not going to like abandon me.
Yeah.
The patients will. They'll get mad at me.
Sure will.
they will throw me under the bus.
Oh
so,
my God.
Okay. Gift giving.
Okay. I am a great gift giver. Anyone who knows me, I am a great gift giver. I don't like think about like right now. I'm not thinking about like Christmas, but when I stop and I spend time and I think about like the person and a gift give, I'm a very creative gift giver.
Yeah. Yeah.
I take pride in that.
Yeah. So do you do team gifts? Like, do you guys exchange?
On our team in the past, we've done like a Secret Santa situation.
Okay.
So we've done that. Yeah, we've done like at various other leadership work events, like a white elephant thing, which stresses me out beyond belief because I hate that. Well, again, like I like giving gifts, but I don't like getting a random gift for a random person.
I want it to be meaningful.
I want it to be meaningful.
Yeah.
I just don't want to get a candle from somebody or a pair of slippers that was meant for someone else. I don't know. It feels weird.
I also don't like the idea of like people stealing each other's stuff.
Yeah. But I like the thought, and it's like, oh, it's fun, it's fun. But I don't know. That doesn't do it for me.
Yeah.
I'd rather not do that.
Yeah.
My friend group, that's also stressful, right? Because like if I have planned, like I'm going to get together with friends, not like a thing, but I know I'll see friends around the holiday, and then one gives me a gift, and I'm like, God damn it!
Yeah, do you come prepared to everything with a gift?
I don't know. I don't know. I have one friend that does like a holiday brunch, and this year it happens to be 2 weeks before her birthday, and I'm like, is this the birthday gift too? Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
think
so
a combo one.
It's of course I'm gonna do a combo one. Yeah.
Yeah. What about patient gifts?
Ooh,
bringing you stuff.
I got it. Yeah, I got a pineapple plant today, which I'm super excited about, and a steak calzone.
Amazing.
That was just today. So, but I wasn't prepared to give them anything.
Well, yeah, I think it would be weird. Like if we brought patients gifts.
No,
right?
I mean, like I give them a gift every time I treat them, but like,
yeah.
treat them with my gift giving.
Yeah, I will give them that surgery date.
I will give them that surgery date. Yeah, I'm very giving. No, but gift giving, no, that's fun. I look forward to that. But I'm not really a material. Like gifts don't do. I'd rather have a good time.
Yes.
Or do a fun experience than have like the gift thing.
What is the best gift you think that you've given somebody here, like on your team, like work gift giving? Oh
my God, that's a great question. I don't know. I gave my medical assistant a like elevated. Oh
yeah, she uses that.
She uses that every day. Yeah, I gave her an elevated like laptop stand because she's so tall, and in order to work at the appropriate level, she would go super wide base and look like a triangle and take up a lot of like space on the floor just to lower herself to the floor. Yeah. So I gave her an elevated. I don't know. So that I don't know. I've given my boss some pretty decent gifts.
I feel like you do a good job with that. Yeah.
Gave him a floating alligator head for the retention pond outside.
Wait, is it out there?
It's not. Something happened to it. But
what happened to it?
The pond was drained. But it looked like an alligator was floating out there. It was hilarious.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Did that.
Wait, was that with the fishing supplies that you got him?
Yeah, like a fly fishing vest. Yeah, like a river runs through it. It was great.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. But last year I got an advent calendar of wine.
Oh, that's always good.
It was.
Yeah.
24, 25 days of a good experience.
A good experience. Do you guys do a group, a team thing?
Not like a spoken one.
Yeah.
I mean, like, because I like to think about something that I think that person would like. I like the process of coming up with something.
Yes, agreed.
So I like to do it just because I like to go through that creative process in my mind.
Now, we've talked about before that both of us are pretty much into fitness and health and all that. So does your process change throughout the holidays?
My fitness process? No, but I've been in like a different process because I've been like doing more running training, doing my first half in 3 days now. Yeah. So
well, for example, right? So for example, you're picking up an extra shift a couple days after Thanksgiving. You're running 13 miles before Thanksgiving dinner.
Will I walk?
Well, I mean, you can run it.
Yeah. No, I thought, will I be able to walk on Saturday?
Well, okay, sorry. No, it's like I literally just told you you're going to run it. No, but you're doing that. But again, I don't know. It goes with the whole persona of like, you don't want to say no, want to make people happy. I want to be involved with everything. Yeah. So you're doing that. My siblings coming into town, we're all going to do the 5K, but my son and I want to do the 10K. So we're going to wake up, we're going to run 3 miles before the 5K. So we both feel accomplished for the day.
So you're doing...
We're going to wake up with our dog in the neighborhood, do 3 miles before we go to the race.
Which one are you doing?
We're going to do the downtown one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because we don't want to split it. I didn't want to like split in half because, everybody else wanted to do the downtown one.
Yeah.
But like, why? Why do we operate at that level? Like, why are you doing 13 miles on the first 30-degree day?
Because to me, this is like I can do it. Like, I just need to prove to myself that I can do it. Yeah. I need to prove to myself that I can do everything.
No, I know. But that's what I'm saying. That's part of the whole syndrome.
The syndrome that we have.
But yeah, I think it's really important around this time of year to stay like regimented with like my workout stuff.
Yeah. It probably helps you stay mentally less. Yeah. What was the word you used? Unhinged? No.
Well, that's appropriate. Mentally stable.
Mentally stable.
About that.
Emotionally stable.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about. Emotions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you think is the hardest thing to balance this time of year? Is it your family stuff or is it like the crazy workload?
Which one is harder to satisfy? My family stuff, because like everybody has their own expectation of what this time of year should be, and they just don't communicate that to me. So then I feel like I'm always falling short for one of them for something, right? Whereas at work, I kind of know what the expectation is, and I don't have to, but I do what I do. And that is like the same every year.
Yeah.
It's basically like when you think you've given enough, we probably can do a little more.
Yeah. And you continue to.
But I do the same at home. It's just like there's always some malaligned expectations. Like, for example, my kids have 2.5 weeks off. They're like, where are we going? What are we doing? I'm like, whoa, I'm not going to go somewhere for 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
Right? But
2.5 weeks, that's a long time.
That's a long time. So more like, what are you guys going to do? Yeah. And then the Christmas stuff. Yeah, I mean, we always do like a big family thing for Christmas. This year I have family that's moving down to the area. So again, going back to the syndrome, my brother's moving down here. He's closing sometime around Christmas. So I was today, as I was getting ready this morning, I was like, oh my God, I will fly up there and I'll just drive his car down.
Yeah.
Like, when am I going to do that? I don't have time to do that.
So easy.
Yeah, I know. It's a 12-hour drive. No big deal.
Yeah. I'll just do it in the middle of the night.
That's what I said. I was like, I'll just fly up on a Friday late and then we'll drive all day Saturday. And then I'll just,
That sounds so doable.
It sounds so doable. Literally today I was like, oh my God, maybe I'll bring a couple kids with me. Not the car sick one, but the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so.
Perfect.
Yeah. I think the balance is it's easier to do stuff here because it just is easier. Right. But then like we will be at a tipping point where I've pushed too far and then someone will lose it.
Yeah.
Whether it's me or my doc or like somebody else on my team. But I'm ready for that.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens. Whereas at home, it's, I don't know. There's always something that I'm not foreseeing is expected of me.
Yeah. Yeah. This is like, I don't know. I also kind of, when I get to this point of the year, I'm like, I just need it to be over. Like, I'm so ready for like the next 4 to 6 weeks
Yeah.
to be done with, because I just know how insane it's going to be. And I love to plan, like what you mentioned about, you know, being able to perfect your schedule to be
when it's like perfect.
Yeah. I like, my Google Calendar has so many colors in it and so many like notes to myself, and it's like a Tetris board of like my to-do list and the scattered like thoughts of like, ooh, this might cancel here and I'm gonna move this here, and it's just, it's chaotic and beautiful looking, but it's just so much. I want it to look clean again.
But if there's a very happy time, like at the end of the year, where it's super satisfying, where you're like, oh my God, we got through that. We did so many things. Everybody was so happy.
Yeah.
And also that's followed by January when like my immune system tanks and I get the flu.
Oh, perfect. Well, at least you don't get the flu during that time.
No, I don't. No, it's very scripted. Yeah. It's usually like right after the 5th of January. Something.
Well, have you heard of this phenomenon? Because like, I'm personally convinced that like, I thought I was just really unlucky that every time I would have like something big planned or a vacation or something I was really looking forward to, I would always get sick during it. But apparently that's a thing. So like your immune system,
like hype yourself up.
When you're like so busy and like going, you're not as likely to get sick as when you like finally relax and calm down. Your body, like your guard is down. You like let your little immune warriors down and like viruses infiltrate your system. So if you're just stressed, like I'm convinced if I'm stressed all the time, I can't get sick.
Well, there's some truth to that. I remember like a couple of years ago, went on vacation, like it was a vacation, like 2 days, went on a long weekend in September. It was like the very end of September.
A long weekend is a vacation.
Okay. It was a long weekend in September, and it was after like sports physical season. It was after like the rush of things, and we're going to do that before we start this part of the year. And we went to the beach, and I literally, every time I sat down, I fell asleep. Like I slept so soundly every single time it was literally like a shutdown button. Every time I sat down, I was like, it was like at the beach, I was like passed out. Like at dinner, I was like passed out. Just like
you just needed that. That moment for me, I guess, will be December 30th at
it will though. You'll have
5 p.m.
You'll have it. Yeah. But yeah, I think there's a lot of demand across the board for us as caregivers, but us as family members, as us as friends, coworkers. It's like hard, and it's harder in medicine because, again, I think it's the emotional demand of patients mixed with your desire to want to please them.
Yeah.
You know, it just, and the ticking countdown. Of like, we're getting closer to the end of the year. Like you feel like you're running out of time.
Yeah, we are running out of time. I mean, I'm looking at I made that comment and I like have the calendar in front of me right now and I'm like, oh my God, I'm running out of time.
I
know. I counted. There's nothing left.
Do you have
nothing left to give?
Do you have social commitments, or is there a bandwidth for social things?
No, I also want to fit in all the social stuff too. I want to do all of that. Like I want to meet up with friends and I want to go have holiday cocktails. I want to do all of those things. I want to go to parties where you dress party chic.
And you dance and you jump off of things.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not sure.
Is there something to jump off of?
There always is, Hannah.
We'll make it happen.
No, we are 100% doing an episode on the dynamics of work parties. We're going to do that.
Yeah. Like I'm saying, like right after it.
Yeah.
Like it's 7 a.m. the next morning.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like a post. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We should do that one on video.
Yeah. That's the first video one would all look the worst.
It'll be great. But what tips can you give to providers about how to get through and survive the last like 6 to 8 weeks of the year? Is it like setting boundaries, time management, like saying a blanket statement to your family of like, guys, you're going to see some things. That's what I do. I'm like, guys, this is
my bad time.
Crazy this time of year.
Don't judge me.
Don't judge me.
I think establish what your boundaries are because it's so different for anybody. Like our boundaries are very different probably than other people's boundaries.
Yeah.
Like other people may have boundaries where they're like, oh, at 5:30 I go home and that's my time and nobody talks. Like I'm not on call. I don't deal with work things after 5:30. That's not my boundary. It's not your boundary. So
But if that's
establish
a boundary,
what they are, like, so that your expectations are not, because all things that make people upset are a mismatch of expectations. If you
100%.
want your life to look a certain way, you have to make sure that those expectations have been set. So if you don't want to be working extra hours or, taking call and, working harder than normal,
like if you're not going to do that, the last push of the year, you've got to find something else that you're like, you've got to sub something.
Yeah.
Like, what is that other thing that you're going to do? Like today, for example, right? The days that the PA that I work with is working, like there's some patients that are like, oh, thank you so much for adding on my surgery. And by the way, I can only do a pre-op any day after 3:30. Like there is no 30-minute chunk available in the next 2 weeks after 3:30.
Yeah.
Oh, well, can you do it after 4? I will not schedule a scheduled visit post 4:30. Not going to do that because I already have my work stuff and then all my after work stuff that I'm doing. And I have all the other open appointments. Like that's not what I'm going to do. But the PA that I work with, he's like, oh yeah, I'll do it at 4:30. Like if I'm working that day, I will squeeze in stuff in that day.
Yeah.
But on the other days,
no.
Off limits. So I'll take it. I'll take that. Like, I guess it's a give and take, right? So, I mean, that type of thing. Like if this is a boundary for you, tell me what isn't a boundary for you.
Yeah.
Right? Is that the right way to say that?
Yeah. Yeah. Plan time off accordingly.
But I also think like set the expectation that unexpected things are going to arise.
Yeah.
They just are. And if you're so rigid and your calendar is so pretty with all the colors and one thing happens, you can't go into combustion mode. You just have to be like, all right, well, I guess we'll roll with that and we'll adjust. I mean, there will be some combustion, but you can't.
It can't be internally.
Well, it can't be an end all, right?
Yeah, and a little bit externally too.
Yeah,
and somebody will see it. People will see that and recognize it. And they'll be like, "Ooh."
But I think Hannah's mentally unstable again.
Emily, I'll come in to the OR and Emily will be like, "Ooh, we have manic Hannah today."
But I also think though, just like you said, pre-planning things, making sure that you have time and space for things, but putting your energy somewhere appropriately. Like for me, it's exercise. And when I'm home with family, it's with family, but I don't want to be home with family and thinking about work and at work and worrying about what my family's doing. Like compartmentalize it. You have to separate
your stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Good tips. I love it. I should take some of these to heart. Maybe I will.
Well, I think
maybe not.
I think that helps with the nature of this episode. Should have felt manic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel manic.
So I feel a little manic and like a little chaotic.
Like a little jittery inside.
I feel like happy. I feel like sane.
Yeah. I kind of feel like I
feel a little worried.
Like just woke up at 4:00 in the morning and I took like 3 shots of espresso and I am going to feel like that for the next 6 weeks permanently. Like my hands aren't going to stop shaking.
Yeah, that is accurate. Yeah, that's accurate. But yeah, so we'll be thinking about all you guys trying to get through the holiday season and again, think of us too because we need it.
Keep us in your thoughts.
Right. Thanks for tuning in to Joint Effort PAs. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with a fellow PA or med-minded friend. You can also follow us on Instagram at Joint Effort PAs for updates and extra content. See you next time.